So I thought I'd just give a raw vlog live, as normally I'm busy running around after a sleepover party on a Sunday morning, but I'm on my own today, and today is mental health day, so I wanted to be honest and talk about my anxiety that I still suffer from in the morning. And most people don't see me until I've shaken it off, quite literally sometimes, or I get it really bad on an evening, then really bad on a morning, when the day feels like too much ahead of me, and then at the night time I worry that I've upset anyone in the day. I'm talking about this not to get your violins out or to feel sorry for me. God no, I live a very lovely life, but you know me, and part of me sharing other stories and sharing my own stories is to be raw and real. And anxiety is something I've had for as long as I can remember. Sorry, I put on some lip gloss for you, but I ain't bothered yet with makeup and getting dressed and stuff. So I'm just getting up out of bed. I've already done my 100 star jumps because I have to do 100 in the morning. If I don't do 100, I can't start my day. If I don't do my online course, I can't start my day. Granted, at the moment, today it's worse, my anxiety, because normally I'm really busy. And then I realised when I was watching a documentary on anxiety, that we use certain things to protect us from the anxiety, such as keeping busy. Whether it be, Nadia will talk about baking. For me, sometimes it's baking because I hate food waste. But I'm not very good baker like her. She makes all these beautiful things. But it's creative for me. For me, it's writing or dancing or literally shaking it off in the morning. But I just wanted to be honest because I think it's really important we talk about it, but we're honest that we can live good, fulfilled lives. It's not that things don't get better and that we can have periods of time where we actually work really hard on his anxiety, and we can manage it better, often looking at the root of the cause, the dependency. But I know I've been an anxious child to the point where I think if I've upset anyone, it'll literally fester. And I remember at school, it was so bad that sorry, I need to listen to my worship music because it's Sunday as well. This is my anxiety thing where it's like I've got to do certain things on certain days. But yeah, I remember it was so bad that if someone looked at me and I was so worried that I'd done something to upset them, I couldn't sleep until I'd seen them to check that they were okay. And even now I have this weird empath thing. If someone I pass feels like they've got a problem, I have to try and, like, I don't know, in my head I think, have I done something? Can I make it better? Should I do something? And I get scared to sit down. I get scared to stop. Like today I'm like, I need to clean. I need to go all around the house and sort it out. I need to do something. And sometimes that's a good thing. I think sometimes physically as well, when our cortisol's high in the morning, it's important to do physical activity. But I know having this like rigid setup where it's like I have to do 100 of these, I have to do 100, like it, like yeah, it. Then I start to realise actually I have some of these like little coping strategies still, and they're not as awful as they used to be. Like they used to manifest in like real like addictive behaviours and stuff. But at the same time, it's like when you feel sad or something, or like even not seeing the kids, I start to worry about them, and then like, oh, I need to get everything ready for him. And yeah, and it's weird the more you stop and think about it, but I think that's why it's so important to talk about, because so many people, I think it's like something like 584 million people or something in the world suffer from some form of anxiety disorder, and about 5 million people in the UK. It's thought to be one of the most common mental health problems. And I think more so than ever, I know people who've got health anxiety and obviously have been massively triggered during the pandemic and COVID and now flu and all that. And it's constantly in the news, but sometimes we have to keep our sense healthy, keep ourselves healthy, switch off the news. If there are certain triggers that are healthy to avoid, then avoid them. Some things we need to like face, but that's with the right support. And that's where it really comes down to getting that right support and reaching out for that support and not stopping until you get the support that you deserve, because no one size fits all, and often we live in a very systematic world where we expect that all people are the same who suffer, and that we have to do the same all the time. But no, you are worthy. So anyway, send you so much love, and I've even got this. I'm gonna get on with some cleaning before I sit down and do my writing, and it's really annoying with that crease. Yeah, sending you so much peace, love and chimmies, and I'm honestly alright actually. This is just normal for me on the morning, and also because sleep's a massive thing, and because I didn't sleep because I was worried about the kids. And so I listened to Tyson Fury, who actually has spoken openly about mental illness, which my hat goes off to him, because whilst he might be boxing physically, honestly, when you've got mental health issues that you live with, and we can thrive with them as well, they can like be part of us and part of our beauty as well. But you're literally metaphorically boxing. I've got my nice gold and white gloves, not as good as him at boxing, but honestly I think I'm probably just as strong, not when it comes to boxing, but in my mind anyway. Strong but fragile, like we all are. So look after your mental health, not just for today, but today and always. Peace, love and shimmies. I'm gonna shake it off like Taylor Swift now. Okay, see you guys later, and listen to my worship music and clean whilst I clean and run around the house, and then I'll try and zen out. But it's good to know what your triggers are. Like mine are phone calls, social media, not seeing the kids, not doing my standard routine, and then sitting down, yeah. And it's good to see whether there's things we can address, or sometimes we have to accept it has to be at the right time with the right support that we address them. To the point with phone calls, I'm like, almost get angry, like, why the hell does somebody want to call me unless they're like, need an ambulance or something urgent? I don't get it. I struggle with phone calls. That's why I try and schedule them all on a morning or on a Monday, to get them all done with. Otherwise all week I'm panicking about just picking up the phone. But luckily I live in a place where the signal is bad, so God has blessed me with bad signal, so nobody can call me. Don't call me, I'll call you. Bye bye.